Some people get partway through a project or a journey and find themselves thinking something like, oh my God, there's so much left, I'm never going to make it to the end of this thing. Hi, my name is David McLeod. I'm your life mastery coach and creator and host of the Magic of I Am program. And I'll just bet you've had that experience yourself at one time or another. Am I right? Well, I know I certainly have. You know, it's a pretty common thing to happen, I think, and not surprising, really. Imagine, for example, that you set out on a journey to climb a mountain. It's a beautiful, sunny day. There's a light breeze. The birds are singing. At first, it feels good to be hiking up the mountain, and you can just visualize the amazing view of the world you will have from the top. The thought of it excites you and motivates you and pushes you forward and puts a big smile on your face. You keep on moving, one step at a time. After a while, maybe you begin to notice how much work it is to push your way up that hill. Pretty soon, the promise of that amazing vista fades from your mind. With the warm sun rising higher and higher in the sky and beating down on you, you start thinking how much of an effort this really is. You begin to question why you're even doing it. You look up and you think, oh my God, that mountain is so big. How am I ever going to get to the top? At this point, it would be easy to entertain thoughts of changing your mind, and often, for many of us, that's exactly what happens. We allow the whining of our ego mind to distract us from our original goal, and it gives us excuses for giving up or cutting corners or otherwise sabotaging ourselves. But there's something that we fail to notice when we get into this mindset. What might happen if we stopped every once in a while, turned around, and surveyed the part of the journey we had already completed? In the mountain metaphor, suppose you just stopped for a moment, turned around and reflected on how far you'd come. Do you think you might be able to appreciate what you'd accomplished so far? I mean, imagine looking down the hill and seeing your path fading off into the distance, maybe around some rocks, wrapping itself around the base of the mountain. At some point, when you get far enough up the hill, as you look down, you can't even see your starting point anymore. This is when you can realize and appreciate how far you've come. This is really important because it allows you to simply acknowledge where you are now, in this moment. Whether you are climbing a mountain, painting a picture, writing a report, parenting a child, you can always pause in mid-journey and relish your present moment experience. Yes, there may be more mountain to climb. There may be more picture to paint, more report to write. You might have more parenting to do. But you can resume at any time, knowing that the whole process is a journey, and that the only real destinations are the ones you create by pausing long enough to appreciate. I encourage you this week to take frequent opportunities to pause whatever you're doing and just notice where you are and how you are in that moment. Try not to judge it or criticize it. Just notice and appreciate. I believe you'll find this is a great practice for helping you to cultivate lots of gratitude in your life. So, enjoy a week full of gratitude, and thank you for joining me.